Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality. Got another video here for you today. It's yet another one of those that I saw the headline and I went, what? What is this? And we're going to go over that today because this is one that makes me weep for the future of this country. So this is from Outkick, dated May 3rd. It says, TikTokers were terrified and confused why people were standing for the American national anthem. And just that headline alone made me go, again, it was like, wait, what? Like, was there something going on? Or then I see, it's TikTokers. So of course, people that are probably leaning to the extreme far left and don't know what the meaning of patriotism is. So let's go ahead and get into this. And of course, the first sentence echoes something I said at the very beginning, says the future of America should concern you. A new TikTok video has gone viral after the person who posted it was not only confused, but also thought it was dangerous that people were standing for the United States national anthem. Now, person who posted this video, what is your definition of dangerous? If it's people standing and essentially reciting words to their national anthem, explain to me how even in the slightest possible way that's dangerous. It's either that or you're dumb, and I'm going to go with the latter as opposed to the former. So they wrote, by far the most dangerous situation I've ever been in. Yes, clearly, people reciting the national anthem, says the TikTok caption read, also including the hashtags get out, illegal, white people things, and God bless America. So they say God bless America, which is probably directly under the national anthem in terms of patriotism, but white people things. Okay, so is this person a racist? Like, that's what makes me think that. So we've got a it sounds like a bad human being here doing this. So let's see what else it says. It says the video was taken as the Star Spangled Banner was being played at a California restaurant. Of course it was California doing this, or California as it's called basically everywhere else. And some of the customers stood up when the anthem randomly came on, apparently something this TikToker didn't know was customary. But it wasn't just the author of the post that was ripping their fellow Americans. Hundreds of TikTokers did the same via the video's replies, and they're honestly quite sad and disturbing. The responses range from people being unaware that you were supposed to stand for the national anthem out of a sign of respect to those that have legitimate animosity towards being American. And if you have animosity towards being American, there's 200 and something other countries you could go to that I'm sure would be happy to have you. So go. Don't be here. Leave this place to the people who actually like it and want it to function properly. So let's see some of their comments here. Someone named Ryan said, at a baseball game, everyone stopped and stood. I kept on walking to the bathroom. Okay, that one's not horrible. Ruby says, this feels like a horror movie. Okay, so Ruby's an idiot. Says M, America is so scary you would never see this in the UK. Yeah, because your definition of patriotism isn't what ours is. Like, we're actually proud of our country. You guys aren't there. And yes, that's really scary. Not the murders happening in all of our big cities or anything like that, or the increased crime, or any other number of things, but just people standing for the national anthem. That's the scary thing. Someone with the initials, I'm assuming KRL, says, what in the hell is going on? Okay. Tessa says, oh my God, so cultish. No, it's not a cult. That's patriotism. There's a massive difference between those two things, and if you don't know what that is, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Someone named Mar, okay, says, this is so scary. Okay, Mar is a dumbass. Nembetsu says, I would have genuinely be scared for my life. Okay, this person, clearly English is not their first language, but also you're dumb if you think that's scary. Geo says, America is so narcissistic. You don't know what the definition of narcissism is. God, these people don't know how to use words properly. Anyway, so the negative comments continue on and on. I am not going to go to them because they're just going to piss me off. So some even argue with those that appreciate the act of respecting the flag. Says the lack of patriotism is growing across America. Says what's so concerning about the video is that it shows a growing trend that is happening across the country. The younger generations have become so indoctrinated with American hatred and being taught that America is at fault for the world's problems that they are now turning on their own country. Yeah, and our country cannot exist going forward if there are people like this that become the majority. Why would you live in a place that you hate? Okay, again, there's hundreds of other places you can go to. Okay, it's not like it's that difficult to get to a lot of them. Go there, see how things are different. And I guarantee you, probably close to 100% of those people would be like, oh, things were actually better in America. Yeah. So we'll keep going. It says our political leaders have made us so divided, all in the name of lining their own pockets with lobbyist money and saying whatever it takes to get reelected, that their actions now finally have consequences. I am on that board with that. So if people think that it's dangerous that people stand for the national anthem, we are screwed as a society. That is correct. So what is dangerous is people having such a warped view of what America stands for that they are not only mocking but downright angry at those that show any pride for the country. And this isn't just an isolated TikTok incident either. A poll from earlier this year showed that Gen Zs are the least patriotic generation, with just 16% of 18 to 25-year-olds saying they were proud to live in the United States. Again, leave. Just go. We don't want you here if you're not going to be patriotic about it. Okay, the people who can, sincerely, the people who actually give a shit about this place. Okay, you can take your so-called talents elsewhere. You guys tend to be, at least in that generation, lazy, and you're actually narcissistic. Okay, you don't want to help others. You just don't want to do anything. You just want to sit around and play video games all day. Okay. Get your shit together, go somewhere else, please, and thank you. So it doesn't matter if we want to describe it as the younger generation being entitled. That's the word I'm looking for, entitled, yeah. Not narcissistic necessarily, even though that does come into play, but entitled, yes. Or just ignorant, that too. It says the bottom line is that this is a disturbing trend that is only getting worse. Definitely not what you want as America faces increasing international threats from China, Russia, and other countries. I mean, specifically China, but yeah. This is the kind of thing that if I actually was at a place and there were people that were, actually there that were complaining about people doing that. I'm not a confrontational person, but if these people were close enough to me, I would actually look at them and be like, what the hell is your problem? Like, what is wrong with you? Or I'd give them at least a very stern look. Okay, because like these are people that I would have nothing in common with them. Okay, and if you think that that's disturbing, as just people standing up for the national anthem and showing pride in their country, then I'm afraid you don't actually know what scary is. Go talk to someone that's had some actual life experiences, okay? And maybe you'll come out of that going, oh, well, you mean those people just standing for that? Or, that's actually not that scary at all. In fact, it's actually a complete and total nothing burger. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully things will turn around, because we kind of need them to. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.